All right.
All right, let's go, guys.
All right.
These are city slickers. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna. This I'm telling you.
Ready.
All right.
We're in a pergola.
Here we go. Just grab that for me. Wait, it's better if I just do this. Now.
Boom. You're natural.
Oh, this is good. How you guys? You want me to hold the camera while you guys get up here? Here we go. I'm gonna film this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can.
Here.
Like this.
Yes.
Come on up, John. Nice.
Okay.
Sure. I'll take this back.
Oh, how good.
No, this is that's you're more comfortable there probably.
You let me know if I need to get out of your way.
No.
I'll move around.
You're here. You're part of the group.
Oh, this is
Isn't this
pretty
awesome?
sick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this from my phone now.
Was it Ryan?
Right.
Ryan. Okay.
Hey guys, we are in the back of a truck as we head out to the agave fields to learn exactly how tequila is made right from the agaves. Say hi, team. Hi.
Hello.
All right.
All right.
Hey, camera guys, you guys want to be up here?
Oh no, she's right here. Okay.
Because he gets the get it.
Driving? That's cool, man. Yeah. That's your phone.
Hold on.
Let's see something real quick.
Of what? Hold on.
Let's check the live on your phone, and then I think we're gonna have to get the chat set up.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's bumpy.
Todo el día vamos a ir a Candelita el Güero. Ya ves que a mí no me gusta eso de ir a tomar.
YouTube phone to give it Manny's phone. Manny's phone. Give him your phone so he could check stuff.
No, we're good. It's working.
Okay.
I got it. I don't need to check anything.
Oh,
Sure.
all right. Yes.
It's available. It's available.
Okay.
Watch your head.
This is pretty cool.
This is where it's at, man.
Yeah,
You
this
can't get
is
more
cool.
authentic than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hold on.
Yeah.
Guys, we are in the back of a truck going to get an authentic agave experience. So we're going to be right with the agaves. For those of you that don't know, tequila is made from agave, blue agave, right?
Blue Weber, yeah.
Blue
Weber.
Blue Weber specifically, okay? So we are going to see from like the ground, from ground up, how it's made. Guys, this is magic in a bottle, and you're gonna get a first like behind the scenes look at how it's really made. And before we jumped on this truck, we actually asked, are machines involved here? And no, they're not. Each one it's a labor of love. Each agave is touched by hand, and we learned that it's because each agave has its own different shape, right? It's different shape and size, so machines cannot touch this. So just think about it. Every time you take a sip of this liquid magic, it is by hand, handcrafted, guys. So stay on as we get first look at how tequila is made in the agave fields.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, she's.
We're
I
live.
think oh, yeah,
We're
you're
live.
over live.
So we're
Okay.
hearing all of it.
Yeah, we are. I'm like.
You want to?
surfing.
Why don't you? There we go. Yeah. Oh, this is hilarious.
Wow, so cool. Says somebody.
Huh?
Vicky says, "Wow, so cool."
Oh, yeah. This is pretty sick.
An agave horse.
An agave horse. That's good.
Ahí está el patrón. Ahí está el patrón.
¿Qué onda, patrón? Échale. Hola, buen día,
Hola.
otra, ¿qué onda?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. This is paradise.
Oh, Peggy should be here. We should have made shirts that said Peggy should be here.
I know we miss Chef Egg.
Oh, we missed Chef. Oh, no.
Fuérzale, mi Jorge. Adiós, precioso. Para que no se
Oh, man. This is one of the best spots in Tequila right here.
Period.
Échale, 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 échale. Un poquito más. ¡Ay, merengue!
Mira, hasta nos quedó descalzado.
Ok. Muy VIP el asunto, ¿eh? Bienvenidos.
Well,
Do you want me to go first so I can go first?
You guys need.
yeah, get off first. You're right.
Yeah.
So we can. You want me to hold this while you get off? Or?
He'll get down angle and
Okay.
I'll get up angle. I'll get up after.
Okay.
Una ranchera.
We're live. We're live.
We
There.
are this whole thing we're rolling.
Okay, all right, we're rolling. Wow.
Yeah.
I know. But guess what? I didn't tell you something.
What?
Here we have a rule.
Okay.
I don't give you tequila and breakfast if you don't work first.
Okay.
So you have to learn it. You have
Okay.
to show me your skills. So as you can see, I brought some special tools with me because we're gonna learn about the agaves and all the farming activities we need to do in order to grow these beautiful plants. So we'll start on right on that side.
Okay.
Follow me.
Ahorita
The
Wow.
red ones follow me.
We said it was going to be an authentic experience, so here we are. We're going to work for it.
The best in tequila. Let me tell you.
You got some good shots, John?
Wow. Okay.
Sometimes it doesn't come as perfect as that one. So, well, first of all, welcome to the Agave Fields. What do you think about the views?
That's gorgeous.
Impressive, right?
Stunning.
Beautiful.
Breathtaking. How many words can we use? Let's go. Stunning, breathtaking, stunning, breathtaking, stunning, breathtaking. Marvelous.
So from here we can see why tequila is in a valley, right? Because we are surrounded by mountains. Right behind us we have the Sierra Madre Occidental. And on this other side we have the Tequila volcano. Yes, there's a volcano in
That's a real
Tequila.
volcano?
Yes.
Is it it's active?
No,
Okay.
not active anymore.
Okay.
At least that's what I hope so.
Okay.
But something interesting about the volcano. The name Tequila comes because of the volcano, not
Oh.
because of the spirit.
Okay.
Tequila is an indigenous word that means place of work or place where you cut. Because the indigenous that were based here in this region were using the obsidian, the volcanic stone, to create crafts, tools, and to cut with them, right? Because they're very
So-
sharp when you break them.
Tequila means place of work or cutting.
Exactly. And it is all because of the volcano. People get confused and they feel that the town is called like that because of the spirit. But the spirit came years after. The real
Guys, she just taught us that the name tequila actually came from a volcano and it means a place of work, a place of cutting. It wasn't originally named because of the spirit. It came first because of that beautiful volcano over there.
That is correct. And well, as I was telling you at the beginning, for us it's very important to talk about the origin, from where it comes tequila. So first of all, we have to understand that tequila is a spirit that is protected by a denomination of origin. and it has to be made in certain regions with specific characteristics. The only regions where tequila can be produced are 5 states, and all these 5 states are inside of Mexico. The main state is Jalisco, right, where most of the tequila distilleries are based. Then we have Michoacán, Nayarit, Tamaulipas, and Guanajuato. That means that if I take an agave and I distill it somewhere else that are not these 5 states, we cannot call it tequila. It will be known as destilado de agave or agave spirit, right?
Okay.
We have to be in these 5 regions, but it's not just with the regions. There's also characteristics. One of the characteristics that are specified for tequila is that the only species of agave we can use for tequila production is this one, the blue agave Tequilana Weber. In the world, there's over 200 species, but this is the only one for tequila production. And this species in specific requires an average of 10 years to reach its fullest maturity. And of course, it is not like you plant agave and you return 10 years later to do the harvest. No, there's a lot of activities that are in between, right? And the people that are in charge of these activities, we call them the jornaleros, which are the farmers, right? There's no machinery, no technology that can supply the activities that the jornaleros do in the field.
Jornaleros.
Jornaleros.
They're the keepers of the agave.
That is correct.
Jornaleros, those are the keepers of the agave. And these agaves, they are grown up to like 10 years. So it's not like they're grown for a couple years and here you go, you have tequila. 10 years of caring for this.
Exactly. The jornaleros are the most important characters of the tequila production.
Wow.
So the way we typically reproduce the blue agave Tequilana Weber is through a reproduction known as hijuelo reproduction. If we look around, like for example, with this agave, if we pay attention to this agave, we'll notice that we have the mother, the big one, that's how I call her, and then we have little agaves underneath.
Oh, baby
Those
agave.
tiny ones, we call them hijuelos. Hijuelo comes from the word hijo, that means child in Spanish. They're practically the children of the agaves. And this is considered the asexual reproduction of the plant. The hijuelo is a clone of the mother. And they are connected through a rhizome, which is like a thick root, where the mother is sharing nutrients to the hijuelo all the time. I say that it looks like an umbilical cord because it's the same function, right? So when the hijuelo first emerges from the ground, it's tiny, small. We have to leave it connected with the mother an average of 3 years. Why? Because in the 3rd year, it's gonna reach a size categorized as pineapple size because it looks like a pineapple, and it's gonna have its own root system, which means that now the hijuelo is not dependent of the mother anymore. Now it's absorbing nutrients from the ground by its own. So if we separate the baby, it's gonna be ready to start its own life cycle. So 3 years while we wait. The jornaleros, the farmers come, we do the separation. Actually, I brought my tool so you guys can see what I'm telling you about. This is the tool that we use for the harvest of hijuelos. We call it barreton. This barreton, we have to allocate it in between the mother and the baby, you know, like the rhizome. That's the one that we have to cut. So we have to allocate it and hit. Of course, it's not as easy as one hit and voila.
Yeah.
There's more work and technique involved, especially when you're working in different conditions. Sometimes you work in a flat field, but sometimes you're on a mountain, on a hill, or where there's a lot of rocks, right? So it's very complex to do this activity. So we do the separation. The hijuelo is taken away from the mother. It already has its roots, the good size. We're gonna pass this hijuelo to a next stage, which is the achicalamiento. The achicalamiento consists in drying the hijuelo for an average of 20-30 days to stress it. Because when we do the plantations of hijuelos, we do it during rainy season, which normally starts by June, July here in Tequila. So imagine, I dehydrated my hijuelo for 20-30 days, and then I planted in the wet soil.
It's going to be thirsty.
It's going to be thirsty. So what it's going to do?
Drink.
It's going to soak all the water. Its roots will grow. It will attach to the ground, and it's going to start its own independent life. It's like humans, right? Like we have to go through some challenges and stress in our lives in order to grow. Same as hijuelos, right?
You heard it here first. Challenges, like just like in life, we go through challenges, and then there we go. We go. What comes out is something beautiful, right? Something refined. The process of tequila really is beautiful. It's poetic, guys.
Yeah, there's so much to learn from the agave.
Yes.
So after the agave is planted, after the achicalamiento and stressing it and planting it, from there is where we wait another 7 years. So the agave reaches its fullest maturity. That's why I'm saying there is a 10-year cycle. 3 as a hijuelo connected to the mother and another 7 after the hijuelo is planted in the fields. Most of the times in the industry, we tell the number after the hijuelo was planted, but I think we should take in consideration the time before as well, because
Yes.
how interesting it is that every time we're drinking a glass of tequila, it's been 10 years in the ground. Imagine all the nature, all the energy that we're absorbing in that glass of tequila. Tequila is a
Yes.
drink of the time and a drink of the hard work. And that's what it makes it so unique.
Wow. Okay. Tequila is a drink of the time,
And the
hard work.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, tequila is a drink representative of time, hard work, labor. It's a labor of love, really. Oh my gosh.
That is correct. So, this is the reproduction that we typically see in the tequila industry because the hijuelos are super efficient, right? Like they're constantly growing. A healthy mother can give you two to three hijuelos per year, so you have always access to them. When you separate them, they already have the good size, its own root system. When we separate them from the mothers, we don't damage them at all. Actually, it's better for the mother because now she can keep all the nutrients for herself and not to share them with the babies
Wow.
constantly. Right? So this is the most efficient practice. But that doesn't mean it's the only reproduction. Actually, this species, the blue agave tequila and Weber, has 3 different reproductions. The second reproduction will be the agave seeds. When the agave reaches its fullest maturity, there's a flower that grows from the center of the heart. This flower is massive. We know it as quiote. It could be 4 or 5 meters tall, right? It blooms. The pollinators come. What is the main pollinator of agaves? The bats, because agaves are nocturnal plants. They open in the night. So the bats come, pollination happens, and after pollination we get the agave seeds. The agave seed is sexual reproduction because it can only happen if we have pollination, right? We're combining the pollen of different agaves. The genetics in the seeds are way more complex. But the problem here is that when we do the reproduction from the seed, it's gonna take us longer time, because the seed, you cannot plant it straight to the fields, right? There has to be a germination process. The ones that germinated, we grow them in a nursery. And then after they get their appropriate size is when we take them to the field so they can start its own life cycle. So it's not a 10-year anymore. Now we're talking about 12, 13
Yeah.
years and more investment in between. And at the same time, when we let the flower to grow, all the nutrients and sugars of the agave are taken from the flower in order to grow. So we cannot use the mother anymore for tequila production, unfortunately. That's why it's rarely to see this kind of reproduction. In a perfect world, in an ideal world, we should combine reproductions because that's how the agave reproduce in the wildlife, right? And it allows the species to evolve and get more resistant. But since the industry of tequila has grown so much, everyone is leaning more into the most efficient practices, which is the hijuelo reproduction in this situation. Then the third reproduction will be the bulbillos. The bulbillo is similar to the hijuelo, is a sexual reproduction, a clone of the mother, tiny agaves of this size, but instead of growing from the base of the agave, they grow on the stalk of the flower. So we can use those as well for new plantations, but again, it's gonna take us longer time because the bulbillos are tiny compared to the hijuelos, and the flower is gonna be already there, which means we cannot use the mother for tequila production. So comparing all these different reproductions, it makes sense why we lean into the hijuelo. And that's the activity that we're gonna do today. That's why I brought my tools. I wasn't kidding at all about the hard work. So I'll do the demonstration of how to do the harvest of one hijuelo, and then whoever that wants to participate is welcome to do it. Something I gotta mention about this activity is that the jornaleros, the farmers, are only paid 1 peso, 1 Mexican peso per hijuelo they harvest.
Yeah.
So if you wanna make a US dollar, it's like 18 at the moment.
Yeah.
18 hijuelos to make
So put
1
that in
US dollar.
perspective as we're
And
It really
so-
makes you think twice when you're sipping on like
Any-
when it's good quality tequila, everything that goes into that bottle, that like it really is like just incredible, that the labor that goes into it is insane.
It is not easy.
No.
And there's nothing that can supply this because the hijuelos, they grow all over the place, sometimes close to the more, sometimes
Yeah.
separated. So how do you standardize that activity?
You
Only doing
cannot.
it by hand, right? Someone that has experience can manage to do around 700 hijuelos in one single day. So let's see if we can do 700. Actually, all these fields that you see were planted by tourists.
Oh,
Created this experience.
Oh, got it. All right. All right.
So we're gonna walk around the agaves. I just ask you to be careful because the agaves are spiky. And I don't want you to get
Okay,
stung
we're
by
ready.
them. So let me look for some good hijuelos. I think there's gonna be a few ones on this other side. So
Oh, look, I see one right there.
follow me. There's a bunch of them, but I wanna find hijuelos.
As someone who's visited many distilleries and for many spirits, this is the first that I've ever experienced where they make maternal references to how the spirit is cultivated, created. You're talking about the mother, the hijuelos. I mean, that's mom and child right there. This is crazy. Is this poop?
Yes, it is.
Don't worry. It's just,
I'm stepping in. This is poop. Okay. A landmine. Okay.
Where you going, then?
Watch. Yeah. I was like, these little balls are not.
Yeah, that's.
This is not.
Poop everywhere.
yeah. I think that's where they're catching the agave horses. Like that would be
The agave horses.
the agave horses.
I got
I'll
it.
let you guys get in there. Yeah. Ooh, that's pitchy.
Careful.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yes. Are we going in already or
Yeah,
waiting?
yeah. I would say so.
Okay.
Maybe if someone wants to go on this other side for the filming, like whatever is more
Which side?
comfortable.
Yes, the filming might
you
be.
wanna go in this
That's a
lane?
great tip.
Or do you want to?
Over the
Should
yeah,
we both? Yeah, we'll both go.
yeah.
Oh man, this is agave
the other
poop all
side.
day.
So much. Found my baby.
Okay, let's roll.
Let's ride.
Oh, more poop.
Get on in here.
All right.
You got more in your bag. I was like, there.
Wow. Okay, I'm coming to you.
For it. Go for it.
Yeah, the horses are also jornaleros.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they help.
They
to
take
clean-
part in this.
Yeah,
Yes.
they clean the weeds, they eat the grass that is around the agaves.
Yeah,
careful with
yeah,
the
no.
thorns.
Ah,
And they also give us their natural fertilizer, right? As you can see in the floor. So right here, I have an hijuelo that I'm gonna harvest, right? It's connected to its mother. We can
This one
tell
right
from the
here.
distance.
Yes.
That is correct. So the technique of the harvest of hijuelos consists in first allocating the hijuelo, identifying its heart. The heart is like the circular area of the hijuelo, right, the base, because underneath is where the rhizome is growing.
okay.
So we have to chop that part. We cut here, not to the heart, because then we kill the baby. And we
All
don't have
right.
baby killers today.
No,
So
no baby killers.
underneath, right, in the surface, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
cut, and then with my barreton, I also push, like to the floor.
So
like
this is called the barreton.
barreton. exactly.
Barreton.
So I push it like this so I can lift my hijuelo, or I push it to the other side.
Got
so
it.
I can facilitate the separation. I always put my body like leaning like this because that is gonna allow me to have better technique. If I do it from the top, I'm just gonna be hitting the ground and wasting
Okay.
my energy.
Gotcha.
Remember, you're just paid 1 peso.
Ah,
You have to be wise, right?
Yes.
You're focusing your energy. So sometimes I'm lucky and it takes me, 3 hits and it's out. But let's see how much work is gonna give me this baby.
wow.
And this is an activity that not a lot of people knows about. We know about the harvest of the agaves, but this,
Carla, you wanted me to work out earlier and still come here?
and there's a lot of rocks in this area that make the activity a little bit more complicated. But when you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Let me give it a try to see. Okay, it's almost there. This is a stubborn baby.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Wow.
Oh. Ooh,
These look like
we
air
can
plants.
deliver a beautiful baby right now.
Oh,
Can you show it over here?
Yeah, sure.
here we go. That's hijuelo.
Hijuelo. That is correct.
Wow.
So look, here we can see the heart, right, which is the circular base.
Yes.
Then we have the roots. That means that my hijuela is already feeding itself from the ground. And this piece in the middle, right here, is what we call the rhizome. Normally it's a longer piece, right? Like it will be like this, connected to the mother.
Yeah.
But since my barreton was hitting right to the surface, I chopped the big thing, right? But this
Wow.
is the rhizome, this is the base.
Okay.
So this is not a pineapple size hijuelo yet. This is more like a grapefruit size.
Okay.
Still, it has good characteristics. But ideally, when you're doing like a major harvest, it gotta be pineapple size because you're gonna plant hectares and hectares.
Yes.
And you want to make sure that they're all good with the best characteristics. But the pineapple size hijuelos are so hard to harvest because the rhizome is like way
Big. So that
thicker.
means it's harder to cut.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah. And they have like they're heavier, right? So to carry them is also very complicated. And the leaves are way more long. So you have to deal with all of that.
Yes.
It is not easy to do.
I'm
this
sure they're
activity.
not smiling like you are after 700 of these. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
It's a different story.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna find you one. I'm gonna leave my baby here in the meantime. Maybe we can give it a try.
Let's see.
Yeah, this one is. You want to try it with this one, or you want like something that is a little bit more hard?
Oh, you're she's challenging me too. Challenge. Let's go. Let's go hard. Oh my gosh.
We'll do this one.
Okay.
We just have
go
to
with
be
the-
very careful with the
Okay.
thorns, right? I'm gonna remove
Yeah,
them
don't
for
worry. A
you.
little pinch here and there keeps things spicy.
You're gonna be baptized by the agaves today.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is the hijuelito that we're gonna harvest. Right?
Uh-huh.
The heart, the leaves, rhizome is underneath. So I suggest to lean your body just like this. You put
Uh-huh.
this hand, like the left
Yep.
hand, over
Got
the
it.
barreton, the other one underneath, and just you hit.
Okay.
Just be very careful with your back because there's some agave leaves.
So, barreton in hand. Oh, yes. There we go. There we go.
Let me just
Okay.
remove this one. So it's not
I got pinched
your-
twice already.
Like, these agaves got to buy me dinner first.
I'm all up in this as you
Oh,
gotta
oops.
get those
I
angles.
got it. Okay. Bend down.
Eso.
Okay. Oh, I already missed. Let's start with that. I missed it off. Let's see. Am I hitting it now?
Okay, you're doing it great. Eso. You have to feel it. There you go. Try to angle even more the barreton, like you're like hitting the ground. Try to do it like more directed to the way. Yes.
Core.
Hit, and you're gonna do this. Hit, and then you push down your barreton so it's connected.
Oh, yeah? You want tequila? You want tequila, Adrian?
Almost there. Try to hit more on the side, the right side of the hijuelo.
The right side,
Uh-huh.
which is,
Like there.
okay.
You see how it's moving? That's
Yes.
the direction. Yes.
Oh,
And push down your button every time you hit. Yes. It's a good workout, isn't it?
all right.
That's how the tequileros work out in the agave field.
Gosh, I think I'm going to shed a tear every time I take a sip of tequila now.
It is not easy to make this spirit. Now
No.
you understand what I say, that it was a spirit of the hard work.
Yes!
It's a
Carla, have you done this before?
You know what? I have, and I was more out of breath than.
Okay.
Eso. You're doing it perfect. Eso. Do it for your peso.
Oh, yeah.
Do it
Oh
for
my
your
God.
peso.
I-
Here we never give up. Huh? Doesn't matter if it takes us 10 minutes, an hour. We're here for you.
What is the average time that it takes to get one?
Well, jornaderos are very quick.
They're very quick.
Like maybe,
This is,
maybe 5 to 10 seconds is what it takes.
no, hell no.
We're gonna give it a try again, like take a break.
I'm about to pass out.
Someone would like to complement the activity. Who's gonna team up? Ryan,
Somebody-
you wanna come?
I'll
Vente,
try.
Ryan. Vente, mi Ryan.
I don't know.
Ryan's
You didn't make it like easy. Which one?
Yes.
This one?
Yeah, this is the baby.
Let me,
So the rhizome is right here.
Okay.
On the sides. If you notice, I'm not putting my barreton like this. It's more to the side. Right
this is
To
why.
be fair, like you're in between the two plants, it's tough to do it, you know. there's a lot of different.
There we go.
elements.
Let's take into account that I loosened it up already.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, the
I'm-
right side of the juego. Eso, right.
There we go. There we go. He's gonna get it. There.
More to the right side. Right now you're hitting the
I'm
rock.
gonna drink this tequila.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eso.
Oh my God.
Teamwork.
I think you gave us the hard one.
She did ask. In all fairness, she asked. There we go.
Actually, all of them are hard ones.
Yeah.
5 to 10 seconds is incredible.
Yay! There we go.
Ryan.
But she did all the hard ones.
You got it loose for us.
Thank you. Wow.
Okay, so that's a beautiful baby.
Wow, that's
Beautiful.
beautiful.
You started it.
You guys
There
are
we
the
go.
parents. It is your baby.
There we go.
Got it. You started it.
Eso. Take it
So-
from the base, from the right side. Like so you
The
don't get-
base. Yeah, here?
Eso.
Okay.
So you don't get.
Okay.
That's how this really.
Here, guys. This is my first hijuelito.
Para que no
Hijuelito.
digan.
Wow. Okay.
But guess what?
What?
This is just 50 cents of the activity.
This was 50 cents of activity.
So one peso to do that?
1 peso for the harvest, but the harvest is not just separating the hijuelo. We have to prepare it as well. Because
Wow.
if you notice, the hijuelo is all surrounded by dry leaves.
Yes.
And
So
they
you
are
gotta-
also too long. Imagine if you harvested 700 and you want to dry them. How do you put all these hijuelos together with all those leaves
Right.
around them? You need to trim them. We have to do the barbeo process. That's the other 50 cents.
More.
So let's
There's more to
take our
this.
hijuelos back to where we started, and I'll show you what is the barbeo activity.
Let's take this
Vámonos.
to the beginning.
What's the point of having
got
this
you.
little sharp?
Excuse me?
What's the point of the plant having this little sharp?
I suppose they're like it's like protection of the plant.
Oh my God. If you fall in a pile of poop, I'm going to die.
Turn that into a clip.
By the way, this weighs a lot. This is at least 15 pounds right here.
It's insane how much
there you
work goes into this, huh?
Oh my Lord. I really
Yeah,
had
what do
no
you
idea.
You think you work out and then they say, like, wait until you hold a fully mature agave. It's
I can't even-
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
Incredible.
But there's also piñas that are 20 kilograms, 10 kilograms.
That's why I always say you never stop learning.
Yep. I have the best job in the world. I do.
Never. Listening to she says like
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, 3 and then another 7 up there. Here,
Most of your fields are from
is that heavy?
Check this out. Hold this for.
Oh,
Just hold this like this.
oh wow. That's a,
Pounds?
that's a fat baby.
Exactly. Yeah, the seeds, so maybe it's just
Wow.
Is it made from this section here or from?
This, well, when this grows, it gets
So-
matured, this
right.
gets cooked.
Yeah, this is not.
Just this section
So
here.
imagine,
Yeah.
imagine it's where you're when
You're cutting
When
it.
it
you're
grows,
cutting
it looks
all
like
the-
a pineapple,
oh, shit.
piña, giant piña.
Yeah.
That
you're
gets
cutting
cooked.
all of those leaves
Okay.
off. You're only taking the piña. So
Right.
this eventually will be like
A
this.
big one.
Yep.
because one, it was the
And
most
then
predominant
cut it in half.
Yeah.
Remove the bitter. I think
Part
it's
of it.
kukui. I don't know how it's called. Actually, I should know that. But then you half it, you quarter it,
I didn't get that
and then you
one.
roast it. You know,
And it was easy.
The roasting is another labor of love.
Yeah.
And I mean, just after you harvest it from the ground, putting them all in the truck. We're gonna do that. You're gonna lift one of those up.
Okay.
Imagine a whole truckload of it. I mean, this is what
No, no,
these
no.
guys do out here is insane.
Never knew so much work went into having a shot.
Yeah.
No, I'm like next time we're hanging out and somebody wants to take a shot, I'm gonna be like, hold on,
Yeah.
look at what goes into just that shot that you're drinking, and I think I'm gonna make people cry. They're at least gonna get sentimental at the hands that have to touch, that have to lift, that have to cut. No, like don't take that shot in vain.
We sip and we savor.
Yes.
So now it's time to do the barbeo. I don't know if you noticed with this little distance that is so complicated to carry them, right?
Yeah.
Like with
Yes.
the leaves around them. Even if you put them in your arms like this, look at all the leaves there on my
Yes.
face. Or if I use a basket, a wheelbarrow, it will be impossible to transport them. That's why we need to do the barbeo. How do we do the barbeo? Well, we use this other baby, the machete. The technique of the barbeo consists in leaving the hijuelo leaning on the ground just like this, and carefully I'm gonna remove the dry leaves.
Wow.
And I have to do it carefully because we don't want to cut way too much. Otherwise, we can hurt the baby or fingers. So just the sides, more than enough.
She does make it look easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be scared of doing this activity, but my father was like, if you're gonna talk about it, you gotta do it.
Yes.
That is fair.
You gotta be about it.
So now, I have to cut the length of the leaves. To do this cut, I have to put the hijuelo on my side because when I'm throwing the machete, I don't want to lean it to my, to direct it to my leg, right? I want to direct it to the leaves only. So I hold it on my side. With a vertical cut, I'm gonna remove the leaves.
Yo.
You're dangerous.
Wow.
And at the
Nobody
end,
make her mad.
at the end, we gotta make a cut to the base to remove the rhizome, right? Because the rhizome is gonna be on my way when I'm planting the hijuelos. It's not gonna allow me to keep it stand, so we have to make it flat. But at the same time, this cut is important because we are gonna expose the heart of my hijuelo. So like that, I can see the quality. Because sometimes we can see beautiful on the outside, but in the inside it's not the same. So we
Oh.
gotta make sure that is healthy. So I hold my hijuelo just like this, and direct my machete to the base, and
Oh, Lord. Away from your body.
Wow.
You know how much core that is? Wow.
so this is a cut we name as tostoneo, because in Mexico we used to have a coin known as toston. So this circular shape is similar to this coin, right? And in this situation, we can see that the tostoneo is clean. That means that my hijuelo is healthy. If I make the tostoneo and I see red color or black or even holes in the middle, that means that there's infections or insects that are damaging my hijuelo. Obviously, those hijuelos we're gonna discard them because if we're gonna plant them, we're gonna have to wait 7 years, and we want to make sure that we are planting the ones that have the best characteristics, so we can make the best tequila.
When you say you discard them, like, is no part of that plant used for any type of like fertilization? You can't give it back to the earth in any way?
Yes, I mean normally they are like with the same tools you cut the hijuelo, so it doesn't like plant by its own like when we leave it in the ground, right? So it's like a natural compost that stays in the ground and it gets absorbed. But there's no like secondary uses. And of course, when you are doing this activity as a professional jornalero, you have to know how to identify the healthy ones, right? You shouldn't get the ones that are infected or sick, just a few ones.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You can tell if they're infected just before you remove it.
Definitely. I mean, there's some hijuelos that are tricky, but mostly you have to pay attention to the mother, to the leaves, right? The colors, like if there's insects walking around the agaves, like all these different factors will tell you what are going to be the characteristics of the hijuelos, right? So the experience is also very important in the farming because the more you know, the more you're going to prevent all these different situations.
And one more question: if you know they're infected, you have to still remove it, right? Because it'll infect the mother.
Yeah, like there's some hijuelos that stay with the mothers even at the end, right? Like after the harvest, they stay in the ground because they don't have a secondary use. But you have to try to at least remove the ones that are like the older ones, the bigger ones, because they are the ones that take too much space, right? As when they are growing, as you can see, the leaves grow at the same time. So they're gonna reduce the space on the pads, and for the farmers, the jornaleros, it's gonna be complicated to walk around.
Yeah.
So normally the ones that are older hijuelos, the first ones that emerge from the mothers, they need to be removed. Wow. But they are constantly coming, right? You cannot get away from all of them, right? But at least the ones that are bigger, yes.
So cool.
So this is one pesito, the hardest peso of your life.
Oh my gosh.
So now let me do the other hijuelito, and then we'll proceed with the plantation because we're not gonna abandon our babies, right? We gotta give them the second chance. Okay.
No gloves, like just raw. Just
Yes.
raw dogging it.
Actually, I used to wear gloves, but they are way uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like it's better just to hold it with your hands. and even the thorns. Like this is a cut that I used to struggle with, the tostoneo, because what I'm holding right now is full of thorns, right?
Right.
Like it's not like they're like
Full of
easy,
thorns
you can
without
see.
gloves. Yes.
It's just a matter of finding like the good angle to don't get hurt as much, because I have a lot of thorns in my hand already.
Oh.
But you get used to it. And then
It's like chef hands, but
Yeah.
chef hands, exactly.
Wow.
Almost there. Eso.
Wow.
Yesterday
Healthy.
it was better. Yesterday was like one cut and woo.
That's healthy.
But I'm getting there. I'm
Wow.
getting there. So this is a healthy hijuelo as well. 2 pesos.
2.
Eso. Now we have another 698 hijuelos to go. So let me just find my... So for the plantation process, as I said, we need to dry the hijuelos. They have to pass through for this achicalamiento process, 20, 30 days. And after they are dehydrated and ready to be planted in the fields, we come to our property so we can prepare the land. The way we mark the lines of the agaves is with a rope, right? We have to make them straight, because when we are planting agave, sometimes we're drinking tequila and the lines can look funny if we don't have a line. So we have to make sure that they're straight, right? And after the lines are marked, we use the talache to open the ground and make a space for my hijuelos. I don't know if you've heard, but here in Mexico we say a lot, tengo mucha talacha. I have a lot of talacha when you have hard work, because
Wow.
here is very
Thank-
soft. We leave the talache. We pick up our hijuelo from the center. Now it makes sense why I did the trimming, otherwise it will be impossible to hold. We leave it like this, and then we cover the hijuelo.
Just
with all
wow.
the soil and make a little dance on the sides, and that's it.
No, that's a good looking
Yes,
agave.
so
Bigger the pineapple.
this is another
Yeah.
peso. 1 peso per hijuelo you plant.
1 more
Someone-
peso. 1 peso per hijuelo that you plant. So a few words come to mind here. It's a famous song. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her.
Someone that has experience can manage to do 1,000 hijuelos in 1 day.
God, no.
Rough. So who's next?
All right,
Who's
let's
gonna
do
be the
this.
next volunteer?
Okay,
Yes, a
let's
check.
go. Let's do this.
Sometimes we also use the talache to mark separations. You see?
Oh,
It's like
talache.
1 meter, 1.5 meter distance. Here's a
talache. Okay.
talache. You
Okay.
got some talacha.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay. Legs go this like this.
I open them to don't lose balance.
Yep.
And what I do, I hold the talache like this with open arms.
Open arms.
So when you let it fall,
Down.
so you can use more of the gravity on your favor.
Okay.
Yes. Eso.
Nope. Oh. Okay.
Eso, you got it, you got it. Think about all those annoying consumers, those annoying clients. You can say names if you want to. We won't judge.
Oh, we're live, so I can't.
And now you can switch the tool so you can scratch. Like now the Z. Yeah. You don't have to throw it anymore. Like just
Okay.
get close to it. Like
Now
this,
close?
okay? Good.
Oh. So this is like volcanic soil, right? Ish? No?
This red soil, we brought it actually because when it rains, it gets so muddy. So this one compacts. But the original soil, yes, is volcanic. We have a lot of obsidian and volcanic rocks all over the area because of the volcano.
Okay.
So now you hold the hijuelo right from the middle carefully because there's thorns.
Right here? Okay.
You leave it stand. You cover it. to make sure that it's not gonna fall.
So do the dance.
And then we're
Little dance, good vibes. Excellent. There you go.
all right.
As you can see, the chef was drinking a lot of tequila this morning. That's what the line is going to.
I've been drinking tequila since yesterday, early.
Was drinking a lot of tequila. That's what I need. You need the rope to make it straight.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was an excellent.
Wow.
Now you have to stay 7 years to take care of your baby because I won't do it. Or send me the child support.
I'll send you the child support.
Send me the money.
You're
Sorry,
man.
sorry, you're funny.
Yeah, so this is just the beginning. Now we have to come to the fields and supervise our hijuelos, making sure that they are doing well. How can we make sure that our hijuelos are growing? If you come close to me, you'll notice that right here in the middle of the hijuelo, there's this which we call the cogollo. The cogollo is from where the leaves emerge. They grow first in the middle and they open like a rose.
Wow.
So when I did the trimming, of course I chopped all the leaves, they look like this, but there should be new leaves emerging from the middle in the next months. So if I come, let's say 6 months after, and there's now complete leaves in the middle, my hijuelo is doing well. If
Wow.
I come and they still looking the same, it never attached to the ground, it's just taking space. So those hijuelos need to be replaced and we have to make sure that all the field is growing. And after that is happening, we come every month, every 2 months to make sure that there's no infections or fleas or anything that is damaging my plants. And of course it's gonna happen. It's 7 years, right? It's impossible that it's gonna be a perfect field and it's gonna do well the whole time. No, there's challenges. And the jornaleros are the ones that have to do all this supervision. And
Wow.
then the last activity we do in the agave fields will be the harvest. That happens when the agave reaches its fullest maturity in this 10-year life cycle. We have to shave all the leaves that surround the heart of the agave, also known as pineapple, because it looks like a big pineapple. We shave it, we load all these pineapples, heavy pineapples to the trucks. They could weigh from 60, 80, 100 kilograms. They are massive. And then those trucks are gonna take the agaves to the distilleries, so then we can transform it into tequila. That's in generalities what it happens in the agave fields. But as you already tasted it, it's not easy. And I
No.
truly hope that after this conversation and these activities, you guys have a different appreciation for tequila because it's not easy to make, right? So questions, something that might interest you about the activities we did or something that wasn't clear enough?
You mentioned this is called the what?
The cogollo.
And is that the bitter part also?
That is
okay.
correct.
That's
That
the
is
word that
The
I
cocoyo.
Actually memorize cogollo because you probably will see this part in the distillery, right, in the production. The cogollo, since it's purely fiber, right, after it's harvested the agave, the base of the cogollo is still there, attached to the heart. If you cook the
Wow.
cogollo, it brings up a lot of bitter honeys. Like garlic, you're
Yes.
so you know, right? Like you cut the garlic by half to remove the heart
Yes.
because that's the bitter part, same as the agaves. They have in the center the cogollo,
Wow.
which if we remove, we intensify the sweetness and the good characteristics of the agave.
Wow.
So, yeah, they're very, very interesting plants. I don't know, Ryan, like, do you have any questions?
I love everything the kid wants them. Is it the bugs or is it the hell? Is the
Ooh, there's a million of things.
a million things? Is there one that is more than the other?
Yeah, definitely. The insects,
insects.
the most common we see are the picudos. The picudo is a little bug. It's black and it has like a funny thing in his mouth, right? And it scratches the heart of the agave. They make their
agave?
homes. Yeah, they eat it because they leave their larvae there, same as the worms.
Okay.
Wow.
So that infects the agaves and they start to get rotten, right? And of course that will give a bad taste to
Oh.
the tequila.
How do you get rid of the bug?
You gotta use
chemical?
chemicals exactly to remove
Yeah.
them. There's, you know, like how do you say? The industry is trying to implement more organic practices, but it's also challenging because it's not something that you harvest from 1 year to another.
Yeah.
It's 7
Wow.
years. So the best way you can reduce the impact in your fields is experience. Because as soon as you identify one problem, you'll go for it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna let it be and expand and then you have to treat all the agaves, right? So if you know and understand and you know what to use in order to remove that problem, you will get away of that and then you keep supervising. Oh, one agave is getting infected with a bacteria. Let me attack that problem right now. And then we avoid that it spreads out.
Nice.
But unfortunately, that's not the reality. There's even people that started farming because it's a business, not
Yeah.
necessarily because they have experience in the farming. And then we see all these consequences, you know, like
Yeah.
a lot of uses of chemicals in the ground because they see that all of their agaves are getting sick and they don't want to lose their plantation. So what do? Attack, attack, attack. So the best way is constancy. Yeah, but it's very challenging. If someone is interested in planting agaves, I will recommend you to think about it twice.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That is
So,
awesome.
I hope you guys are hungry after
Oh
this
my-
hard work. So let's go to enjoy a delicious
Yes.
breakfast. So follow me under the tree. Let's go for the next activity.
All right. So next activity, guys. So interesting. Yeah. Wow.
You said about like a very skilled, you know, farmer would take about 1,000. And what time frame is that?
Yes, because you can do 1,000, maybe take like
This is
4
awesome.
hours in a day, but we can talk about 6, 7 hour time.
7 hours.
Yeah. Like if they're very skilled, like or they can take like 2 shifts in the day. Like for example, my grandfather, my uncle.
So sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. My grandfather, my uncle, they stay in the fields. So they work in the morning and then they eat
You got-
breakfast and they continue working.
Okay.
They eat lunch and they continue
wanna-
working until they
You want to put the stuff on the thing?
This is what this is
Yeah.
what we're doing?
Yeah. Put it on the thing to cook a little bit, just for
Am
content.
I allowed to do this?
Yeah, yeah, of
Okay.
course. René, ella lo voy a poner ahí un ratito para nomás el contenido.
Sun, the rain.
So I give Abraham.
Oh, okay. This is what's okay. Okay. Oh my God. So tomatillos. Oh wow. John, can you get eye level close here, so we can get like cinematic? Like it's gonna sizzle. Yeah. Ready? Wow.
We could take it out already. I think it's
Yeah.
already.
Oh.
It was just for the. It was just for the shot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was just for the shot. Yeah. And now you're gonna put it in what's it called?
The more pestle.
It was just for the
Oh,
for the
gotcha.
shot, for the shot.
Well, now I got extra.
Eso.
Oh wow.
So let me just give you.
There we go. We had the right word, guys.
So let me just give you a little bit of context of what we have right here. This is what we call the Hornal breakfast.
Yes.
You get no mercy here.
No.
And no.
No, she came to work.
So, well, this just to give you a little bit of context of what we have here, this is what we call the jornalero breakfast, the farmer breakfast. Because when the farmers start their activities, they start very early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Why? Because they want to avoid the heat of the sun. You already felt it a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Right? And it wasn't like for so long. Imagine doing it 6, 7 hours. So ideally, you want to start when there's
Yes.
none of that heat. But there's gonna be a moment that after working, you get exhausted and hungry. So we need a break to recover.
Yes.
So we join under the shade of a tree like this one. We set up a fire because there's no a professional chef there ready to cook food for us. So we set up a fire and then we heat up our food. So for today's menu, we got taquitos. Right? We have some freshly made tortillas right here in the middle.
Vertical, video, all. Video everything in this. Okay.
Then we have 3 different guisos in front of me. We have chicharrón. Then we have some birria, beef birria. This is traditional from Jalisco. And we have beans, frijolitos.
Oh, wow.
The idea is that all of us will come to the table, grab a tortilla, and we make our own taquito because that's how it is in the fields. And then we're gonna bring it to the comal so we can heat it up. But of course, there's not a good taco if we don't make a good salsa with it.
Right.
So we brought the molcajete, which is like the tradition. This is how we make the salsas in Mexico. This is also volcanic stone,
Yes.
which allow us to green the ingredients and bring some minerality to the salsa. So here we put some chiles de árbol and salt. so we can green first the dry ingredients, and little by little we are gonna add the tomatoes that you just roasted in the comal. So you wanna make us the honor?
Yeah.
Eso.
Again, she came to work, guys. She came to work. Okay.
Yeah, no, nothing is for free.
Yes.
Eso.
So. All right. Chile de árbol. Okay, so guys, this is extremely exciting. We are making a traditional hornalero breakfast. So after working hard, okay, cutting up those agaves, getting the hijuelitos, they work up an appetite, and this is a traditional breakfast that they would have. So we are making a delicious salsa here, chile de árbol, some salt in the molcajete. Then we're gonna add tomatillos, right? Garlic. Let's go.
Some water of the tomatoes.
Water of the tomatoes are going in. Okay, all this is flavor. In my opinion, this is maximum flavor. This is how you build it, guys. Tomatillos, they go in. Because I was just told that you can't have a good taco without a good salsa.
That's the rule.
That's the rule, right? Here we go. Here we go. And then this is just like a regular tomato. Okay, skins and all.
Tomatoes.
Okay.
And tomatoes, actually here in Jalisco, the red tomatoes, we call them jitomates.
Jitomates?
Jitomates. And the
Okay.
green ones, we call them tomates.
Okay, jitomates are the red ones. Okay, the more you know. Okay, if they're red, they're jitomates, and if they're green, they're tomates. Okay.
Which in other areas of Mexico, they call tomate, the red one, and then tomatillos, the
Oh.
green ones. Yeah, so there's different sayings in Mexico.
Okay. Okay. Then we have here handmade tortillas.
Yeah, but I'm missing a secret ingredient for the salsa. Let me
Okay.
bring it on.
A secret ingredient for the salsa. She's bringing it.
La basura. Of course, some tequilita for the salsa. Tequila,
Some tequila.
tequileño.
Tequila goes in the salsa. Wow. That's a too.
That's some inspiration to take back to the
There you go.
restaurant right there.
No wonder everybody that has this salsa is smiling all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
That is awesome. This is wickedly delicious. Okay. Wow.
Ay, thank you.
Huh?
Listo. So salsa
Listos.
is ready. Are we
Okay.
ready to make the taquitos?
Yes.
then? We're gonna come to the table. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you the tutorial, right? That's how you make a taco here in Tequila. We first take our freshly made tortillita. You can blend the guisos. In my personal preference, I like the birria. This is all homemade.
Wow.
Very good food from Tequila, Jalisco. Eso. I have to make my taquito just like that, not a
Okay.
burrito. A taquito.
Okay, taquito.
And then we take it to the comal. Let it heat. You have to make sure to heat it from both sides. You flip it. It depends of how warm you want it. Is the time you leave it over the comal. So that's in essence the tutorial.
And
at
when do
the
you put
end-
the salsa?
At the end goes the salsa with tequila. The salsa borracha. And cheers,
Wow.
guys. Enjoy.
You can't forget the tequila.
And don't forget the tequila. Here we are going to have Juanpa serving us some delicious tequila tequileño at the bar. To pair the taquitos, and please enjoy. The table is open.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's make
Thank
one.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna take the tortilla. Oh my gosh, smells so good. Just the tortilla alone. Okay, I'm gonna follow your lead and I'm gonna go with the birria.
A secret I can give is that the beans also help to seal the taquito.
Okay, so we're gonna do that too.
Eat here with the beef.
Birria with the beans. That's the move.
That's the move.
There we go. Okay, birria with the beans. Okay. I'm gonna heat this up. I imagine that the heating time has to do with how hungry you are.
Yeah.
If you're really hungry, you're not heating this up too long.
straight to it. There's
Okay.
even people that don't heat it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I get
"Come
it.
on," like food is also patient. Same as tequila.
All right.
And there's no better tasting that pairing tasting with tacos and tequila.
I can imagine.
And feel free if you want to walk around the fields. The fields are yours, guys. Enjoy.
Thank
There's
you.
also water if you're feeling thirsty after
Wow.
working hard. And enjoy.
Wow.
Seeing you guys as well. Enjoy some taquitos. Yo no planeo ponerme la barra.
I'm gonna grab a napkin.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So then we're
The salsa. Okay, so now the moment of truth.
salsa. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I feel like I want to eat this in the fields here. Let's go. This is a moment. Vertical. This way. That's his nickname now. Okay. Let's go here. Right here. Vertical. Okay. Let me get this paper out of the way.
Want me to get the napkin out?
Yeah. Okay, vertical here, close, high. Make sure you're getting this background. Okay. Okay. Vertical. I mean video. Okay. Okay. Ready. Okay. So guys, the farmers, the guys that are working the land from 4 or 5 in the morning because they have to get out here before the sun gets really nice and hot. They really work up an appetite, and this is a traditional breakfast. Tacos, birria, salsa. We just made this salsa by hand in there. And now what's left is we're going to give this a try. Just like the agave, the making of tequila here, even their breakfast is a labor of love. But let's see how delicious it is, right? Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Oh. The tortilla, the birria, that salsa. Oh my goodness. This is good. You guys got to try this. Okay.
And then you gotta wash it down with tequila.
Oh, here we go. Wait. You gonna do this again?
Say that again.
When he says that, cut to him like The Office and just stay on him, okay? So I'm gonna pick it up from this. You guys got to try this, and then you're gonna cut to him and stay on him like that Office type of shot, okay? All right, wait. Mmm. Wow. You guys got to try this. Mmm. Mmm. It's so good.
You gotta, chef, you gotta wash it down with some El Tequileño Platinum Tequila.
Cheers. Cheers. El Tequileño Platinum Tequila. Mm. This is beautiful. Oh, oh, that's good. That's really good. You need to try this. There we go. All right.
What a natural!
All right. Wow.
You want some tequila?
This is actually really good.
Of course.
Wow. Wow.
Nice.
All right. Get your tacos now. Go.
Should I end the live? Pick it up in a little bit.
No, don't end. Stay. And just put it down, though.
Yeah, he got that. When we were out in the field, I was still doing a live stream. He's taking all the B-roll.
Put it, like, somewhere so you can have a talk.
Yeah.
Pretty clean right in there.
Oh, you want to put it up?
It's pretty clean right in here.
We brought a tripod.
Okay.
He's going to grab it, and we're going to throw up the screen, just have it
You can grab a napkin.
see and everything. You go for another one, Chef?
No. I'm going to make it for you.
You're saving yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going to make me one?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You want birria or pork?
BDF, please. Beef. You want to put that? You want some drinks?
Beans or no beans?
Beans.
Okay.
May I have?
Cuando te pega la felicidad. ¿Qué le sirvo?
John, how about you?
The works, please.
The works.
The
Okay.
works.
But do you want birria or pork? Pork, birria.
Sí.
Oh, you put the sauce right after.
Yes.
I have the batteries in the bag, like the front pocket right here.
Okay.
In case you want to try it.
Yes, please.
Probably the same thing is said for cocktails and drinks when you're dealing with tequila. Just one more.
Juan more.
Just
I'm Juan. That's why I say Juan. Juan Pablo.
Juan Pablo. One more.
The last Juan.
There's also,
Juan more.
obviously, you know, tequileño and all that, but we also, they make an excellent tequila as well.
Gotcha.
If you would like to try.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
In a second.
Okay. Got you. I'm going to leave it right here. And then I'm going to grab John's.
February, right, February.
Y dos una
Don't
plan.
even say it.
A ver, ¿qué se te antoja, pues?
Lo que tú quieras. Lo que quieras tomar y lo que me quieras compartir.
Un blanquito.
Te platico Liam que fui como 3 veces al Pepe.
Sí, amigo, es bien pinche borracho el Juan.
Ah, ching. No, entonces no era yo.
No es cierto.
No, ya me entendiste regacho.
Hombre, no lo puedo sacar del mar.
Okay. John and Mikey, your tacos are right here.
Do this and then get the drum shots.
Okay.
It's already warm?
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
That was good, huh?
He's the driver, right? Driver. So yeah, like it's gonna be
Cheers.
like only the cheers. But here you can try them all if you want.
Oh, that's a good sound.
I know. Actually, after, I want to get that shot in front of an agave and that lighting,
Like the
ding, because
Yeah.
that's good. That's a good, yes.
yeah.
That's vertical fruit, so you know.
Okay.
Like now?
And you after. No, like in a second, but
Perfect. I don't think I've ever gone that way.
that
before,
works.
So
Okay, one more.
Yep, but it's it's for the shot, okay? Literally.
The more you age,
Yeah.
the better.
Is that how she does her tastings?
Yeah.
What it makes it good is the base.
does
And we have to understand. So I want you to describe what is the base of Atanasio.
Age expressions first,
We'll start with this
leading to the pickle.
añejo,
And
13 months
Feels like it's undressing
what are
it
you
to
aging
the.
it in?
American white oak barrels.
A lot of people do blanco.
Yeah.
You,
I love that is the first time I've heard that, especially because
Like a
like
brand?
culinary wise,
No.
it's arbitrary, like contradictory to what like the flavors that go down there.
you
Medium
secondary char?
But it would definitely be more fun that way.
Open the
Yeah.
doors back, and then we do the aging process.
You've tried all of them, right? Like, have you tried the Rebel?
13 months?
Yeah, but that's what we had
Okay.
yesterday, no?
Okay, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
All your expressions.
Yeah.
Sid, can I have?
The añejo?
Añejo, reposado, blanco, and we have the high
You had
proof.
fun?
We
This
have,
is
high
awesome.
proof
Yes.
blanco
This is,
at 46
like,
and a high proof reposado at
Absurdly
46.
good.
And we also have low proof blancos.
Like from 1 to 10, it's a 15.
Are there a difference in the square?
Manny,
bottle versus
Dad, you
the,
having fun?
Yeah, like the high proofs, like this.
What'd you think? You think you weren't gonna see this?
So the high
Like this?
No, not like this.
And
Not
the
like
rest
this.
That I want.
like a different label.
That's the one I want.
Okay, este?
Yeah.
Orígenes.
That's one of my
Oh, here we go. You starting
En esta
already?
copita,
Yeah.
¿verdad?
Yes,
Yes.
Thank you. I
Remember,
love
today's a marathon, not a sprint.
I love I love how much flavor it has. You know, like our high proof also, it's sweet right here in the tip of your tongue. It coats your mouth, but it doesn't burn.
And
Not-
it stays long in the palate.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
The 46 for me is the sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's where it's not too hot, not too smooth.
Yeah.
Round
Ah.
and silky.
You like blancos more?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
blanco.
Yeah.
She called them blankies.
Los blanquis.
Lo blanqui.
Uh-huh.
So,
That
what
vertical.
would you like to drink?
This
Wanna
goes.
do it?
Whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
Whichever, it's good.
What do you like
They're all
drinking?
good.
What do you call you about
Rosado,
Corey?
añejo.
This
My
is
guy,
fine.
bro.
Este es un reposado.
And
I'll have it.
Yes.
you would perish without me. Perish. No, it's an account, a group out of Boston. Got a couple of concepts, but it's gonna be high volume, and he wants to put me in front of them. So next week, early Monday, Tuesday.
No quiere. Doesn't matter who they are.
But he's part of the
He doesn't
KR
want to be
team.
poor. ¿Hay algún
Yeah,
truco?
yeah, go back and forth a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Behind you.
Oh my God.
You
Thank you.
imagine?
I was gonna, I was gonna knock that down. Fully.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Buenas.
Ah, ya.
Is this good or you want me to
We're
wire?
gonna do that.
We're gonna go do that shot. We're gonna go with vertical over there to get a shot. Okay.
Is that a plate?
Yep, there it is.
The fly?
Personally, the hybrids are.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna finish.
Oh, another dog.
Okay, let's go.
Usually there's horses.
Really good, sweet, like
Well, we saw the remnants of that.
vanilla characteristics of sweetness.
Yes.
He's gonna.
It's like too balanced.
All right, vertical.
Vertical.
We're gonna go.
Let me get my camera.
We dropped the first name and we're just going straight for vertical now.
Yeah, we're like, no, there's no more dad or.
No,
just
it's
like,
vertical.
Vertical. We need the vertical.
Okay.
Because we don't want to lose that character.
Radio or
Yes. I need to see if I want dirty framing.
You want to get in a little bit more or like
No.
right in front of it? Okay.
So the idea is here, he's gonna be right here. I want the sun to hit the glass and we're gonna cheers, but we got that. So you gotta get very close and very low.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta capture, you're not gonna capture us, you're capturing our hands and the glasses clinking,
Okay, hold on.
okay? And,
Hold on a second.
yeah, we're gonna do this like 10 times. so-
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
And how do you want to go straight in like that? Like
It should be at an angle so we can,
Try to get more on center here.
okay. Is this your center?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2,
Do it again.
yeah, here we go. 1, 2. Let me see it and see if you're capturing the correct light. No, we're not centered. Okay, you find our,
You have to send it right here.
huh?
like-
No, here. Is that,
A little bit more to the right.
Here?
Right there.
okay,
But what she's going, you're going too far in, and you're not.
okay, I'm going
Try to
here.
go
we're
right
go- we're
in,
gonna
you
meet
stop
right here.
there.
So
Okay,
like-
got it.
So let's
Turn.
go. Let's just practice right
Okay,
here.
hold on a
Yeah.
second. But wait until I tell you.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
we're
practicing
practicing.
the middle.
Okay.
Is this the middle? Like here?
Yeah, right
Okay.
there.
Okay, so
Right
you
there.
gotta come in a
You
little
have
bit
to
more.
come
Yeah.
in
Ready?
further.
1, 2.
There you go. Okay. Let me know.
Keep going.
Go.
I'm gonna edit this.
Okay, hold on. Let's do it one more time. Just wanna
Okay.
Make sure.
Yes. Ah,
This is great. So this is the middle. Ready?
Yeah.
1. We're sword fighting with it.
I know. Yes, that's it.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you, vertical. That was it. Okay, next, I still need you, vertical. Can I have a clean glass and a bottle that you allow me to pour?
Carla, what do you want to feature?
Inner situation.
Platinum?
We just
Platinum,
have
baby.
one stage,
Okay.
milling.
This is what you want?
Yes, and a clean glass. I want to pour it. Is it to
It's a
pour?
roller mill. It has
Can I pour it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
part, and it has the milling. In the shredder, like
Okay,
you throw the
vertical. We're coming back. No, and then I need Carla's hand. Oh, she's making a taco. Wait,
No, I got you. I'll put this on.
Better wait until she does the taco.
we got, it's the lighting. The lighting's gonna change by a second here.
So it captures that fiber and it squishes. We do, but we do it manually.
So the idea is we're catching the sunlight and we're gonna pour and then,
He has a suggestion because we have
See, like we
much
first
prettier agaves over here.
okay.
And look, the sun is actually beautiful there as well. Just I don't know if you're
We'll
doing-
do both.
Okay.
We'll do both since they allow me to pour this bottle. Do you see the hue on this? That's gonna be overlit, but this has that cinematic, the shadows.
Also give a suggestion
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
If you pour a little bit on your hand and you go like this,
uh-huh.
I smell agave. Like,
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yes.
okay, we're gonna.
It's a good sign of
Good
go-
tequila.
Oh.
yeah, good
Guys, what's
quality.
a good sign of a good tequila?
Okay, we'll
No
do that.
sticky.
And you have
pure.
residuals like oils on your hands. It actually leaves your hands softer.
So we could do that too.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's a great
All right.
short.
Yes.
That's
So,
a great. Okay.
yes.
All right, tell me, what do you need?
So either I don't know which one of us has the steadier hand. One is gonna pour, and one is gonna hold the glass, and we're gonna be in front of the agave.
Just gotta show
So-
the label. Yeah.
That like that.
Okay, so I'll hold the glass. You're gonna hold the bottle. So let's go back over there. Ah.
I see what you're saying about the hue.
So
Yeah.
the other one's gonna be very hard to edit because it's so bright. It's overall bright. Okay, let's go.
So I'm a lefty.
Okay, so then
so
I'll go this
yeah.
way. Okay, you're gonna come in and all the
Bless
all the
you.
way in.
All the way
So the idea is, so wait, if you're a lefty,
I should.
wait, because remember the
Let me
brand.
see.
Okay, what?
Oh, I can go like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Okay, so you're gonna be, you might want to be all the way in here because you're just capturing the tequila being poured into the glass with the brand
you
forward.
guys.
Not so bottle,
Yeah.
hand, bottle, okay, and being poured. All right, now, let's see it. No.
No.
Okay, even better, I'll do it. Somebody else hold this. Hold the glass. Can you hold the glass?
I'll hold the glass.
There we go. Because that way we save. Okay, wait. I need to find the light. Okay.
It's really low.
3, 2. Okay. Now we got it.
Was that too fast?
No, that's perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna.
slow it
You can
down.
slow-
I,
oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
just
can.
to edit
Smart.
that.
All right, Manny. Take a
Okay.
drink.
There you go. Now you can have it. All right.
This is great.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Hold on.
Good.
You're gonna catch this
Yeah.
sunlight. So you're gonna tilt it toward me, like this. We're not gonna see your hand too much.
Okay.
It's just, do you see how that sun
Oh
is?
yeah.
Here we go.
I
So
got
you're
it.
gonna tilt it,
I'm gonna go
this?
chef, like this way.
Yep.
Okay. So
but just count at 3. We're gonna.
3, 2.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna.
You know I live for this stuff.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's roll.
All right.
Let's do what? Let's do the one he said. But do you see how it caught the sun? When you
Yeah.
catch sun, you're
Yeah.
catching some little messaging of a good time,
I think he
positive
was
vibes.
just mentioning that those are bigger and prettier, but not the light
For-
that you want. So I get
For the
it.
viewer
yeah.
perspective, they can't tell that that's what size
Right.
of the agave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna do what Marcello said about the. I'm gonna wait. Where's that? Okay. No, I'm gonna still take it because I'm gonna pour it in my hand. Ah,
Oh, but he's
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, where should we do that one?
Out there.
Let's do
against-
it.
and I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
let's
put
go.
my back against the light.
Okay.
Good lighting of it.
All right.
This is a-
Okay, Carla, educate me. Okay, so if it's a good, you want to know, if it's a good tequila, you pour it on your hands. You pour it on your hand, and it leaves your hand softer.
All right. So literally, we're not measuring out here, so I would say, like, let it fall on your hand. A little goes a long way.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna let it fall on your hand. You'll give me back the bottle.
Yeah.
And then you can rub until it evaporates. You'll start
Okay.
noticing that it's gonna leave your hands conditioned, softer than it's probably right now since
Yeah.
you were working.
Oh my gosh.
They also say a bad tequila, you get sticky.
Yes.
Okay, I bet.
Now,
Residuals.
yeah, that it's been said, but we'll never say that proves that it's additive free or
No,
anything
no.
like that.
Yeah, don't
but
say a negative thing.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about
you will
it.
definitely notice. Feel your hands now. Let's do a before and after.
Okay,
kinda
vertical,
rough.
Yes.
right here, because
Okay.
all the shorts are verticals. Okay. Okay.
What a view.
All right. So they say if you want to know if you're
We're gonna start now.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If you want to know if your tequila is good, we're going to do a hand test. Okay, so my hands, they're a little bit rough. We've been working the land here a bit today. So, all right, I got my feel for it. Now we're gonna pour some tequila, Tequileño Platinum specifically, onto my hands. Okay, now I'm gonna rub it together. We're gonna let it absorb. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. It's not sticky or anything. And my hands they feel like they're getting conditioned, almost like if there was lotion. And
that's really the natural oils.
It's the
from-
natural oils? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Almost like if I had put lotion in my hands, they're softer. Oh wow.
And you look clean.
And they're clean. Oh wow, that is awesome. Okay, so that's great. And it smells like pure, again, are you on? It smells like agave. Mmm, sweet. Oh, delicious. Okay,
The best sanitation right there.
gotcha. Oh, wow, it does leave it soft.
Right?
Yes.
You genuinely feel it, right?
Yes.
When I'm tasting tequila, you might taste that. Like, this one is like
The cookie might.
This is my taco. This is my taco. Take your taco.
That is awesome.
This one's my guy.
Uh-huh.
And the mic. I only have one thing. No, I only
This
have
one's
one.
mine,
It
no?
only has one
This is
connection.
mine.
So I gotta. We're gonna have to.
Yeah. So, well, we're already been on live an hour. Take it.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right, guys, we will see you in a little bit as we continue to experience tequila. Bye. Bye for now.